nice song called Chunty.
Oi, Uncle Chun again. More news dropped today. I never really got a chance to voice my opinions on the whole James Gunn firing fiasco. And this news article is just going to give me the opportunity to say it. So let's have a look. Dave Bautista threatens to quit Guardians after James Gunn's firing. Look, in a world where it seems like people in Hollywood don't seem to back their friends, or at least they're too afraid to because of the backlash that they might get, I can do nothing but applaud Dave Bautista. He's been vocal ever since this stuff was happening. I'm on Dave's side. Mr. Bautista, Uncle Chun is in your part of the ring. Which, you know, I don't know if that's anything to be scouting about, but I'll leave that to you, sir. And look, I'm on the side of defending James Gunn. James Gunn, not his views or what he was saying. You know, like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I had a laugh at some of his tweets because they were just like bizarrely obtuse. You know, like, just what the fuck, you know. And I just couldn't help but laugh because I was just so out there, and that's what he was trying to do. I don't think for one instance that he believed anything that he was posting about, you know, because it was just so out there. And I defend his ability to make jokes. For those of you who don't know where he came from, the part of the industry that he started cutting his teeth on was the darker side of film. You know, the dark comedies, the horrors, and the trauma film studio, you know, the low budget stuff. So it was just like of the area that he started in and trying to stir up some talk, you know, trying to be that wild guy. You know, and obviously, like everyone does, we grow, we mature, we have regrets. But, you know, I just think I'm disappointed in how this has turned out. Really am, because it just makes the fact that those who want to sit there behind their computer and ruin someone's life can get away with it, using a free platform, and billion-dollar companies are held hostage by public opinion or backlash. You know, this one douchebag in a dark room having this idea of like, you know, I need to get over the fact I have a small dick. So what can I do but make a hit piece and waste hours of my life scouring through 10,000s worth of tweets this guy's made just to try and find some meat. And boy, did he strike some meat, and he thought he'd have a go of it, put it out there, and yes, he destroyed someone's career, potentially destroying someone's career and reputation. And, you know, just proved that social media can be used as a weapon of mass destruction. And there's no repercussion. The fact that that guy has not had a lawsuit thrown at him, I hope he has. I hope James Gunn has been like, wow, this guy's associating me and painting my character as a pedophile, attacking my character. I think I'm going to sue you for that and destroying, damaging my reputation. I hope he does. I hope that guy gets lynched, because my God, he's weaponized social media and other douchebags like him. They've just proven that what they can do works and can happen, and they have all the power. And there's Reddit threads I've looked at where people of like-minded are saying in so many words that we have the power now. You know, essentially it's like, holy fuck, this is scary shit. So back to my point about supporting Dave Bautista, to quit Guardians. I hope he stands by that. I hope he doesn't just turn around and be like, nah, games, they offer me more money, which I don't think that's the case. I think Dave Bautista's got more money than he needs, really, to live the life that he wants. And that morals are more to him than the money that he'd get. Like, just the integrity and morals. Like, I love that, man. Like, not a lot of people are doing that these days. You know, it's just given me more respect for Dave Bautista than, you know, than I had, or that I didn't have. Like, I didn't really know what to think of him for a long time. But if this is how he is, if this is the kind of guy, I'm on his side, man. I would do the same. Like if my friend that I knew very well, their character and who they are, was getting assassinated on social media, wrongly assassinated, I'd be like, mate, you know, I've got your back. So as it says here, he'll ask to be released from his contract if James Gunn's script is not used for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That's epic, man. I mean, not only does it prove that he's going to be in the next one, so he gets undusted. I take it Guardians 3 will be post Infinity War. I'd be doing James a disservice if I didn't. Dave Bautista on not doing Guardians 3. Yeah, what a champion, man. Nobody's defending his tweets, but this was a smear campaign on a good man. This is kind of what I was touching on before. I spoke to Chris Pratt the day after it happened, and he's a bit religious, so he wanted time to pray and figure it out. God. But I was more like, fuck this. This is bullshit. James is one of the kindest, most decent people I've met. Where I'm at right now is that if Marvel don't use that script, then I'm going to ask them to release me from my contract. You fucking legend. Cut me out or recast me. I'll be doing James as a service with him. What a legend. What a legend, man. This is the kind of guy that you want to, get behind. I will do what I'm legally obligated to, but Guardians without James Gunn is not what I signed up for. Guardians without James Gunn just isn't Guardians. I would agree. James Gunn's signature is all over those. I've never seen movies like that have that kind of that vibe, the essence of them. Like it was like lightning in a bottle, man. Guardians 1 is something really special. I didn't quite like 2, but it was still there. I just think it got a bit too heady for itself, it wasn't focused enough. It's also pretty nauseating to work for someone who'd empower a smear campaign by fascist cyber Nazis. That's just how I feel. Fuck, good on you, mate. Yeah, look, I'm with Dave. This has gotten to a point where you just can't be safe online anymore. You have to come out of the gate crystal clean. The minute you sign up to social media, there's at no point can you make any kind of dirty or lowball comments or anything that could be used in the slight incriminating. You just have to be hoping for the best. Now, these days, like if someone wants to take you down, all they have to do is find some tweet or some message that's taken out of context, and that's lights out for you and your career, buddy. That's the main problem that I have with social media today. I was going to make another video about my thoughts on what they should do with social media and charging for it, or something to weed out those just inconsequential people that we just wouldn't miss. If these are the people that have free platforms to speak whatever they want with no repercussions, and it's free to do. Fuck freedom of speech. It's a private platform. They can do whatever they want with the platform. If drastic measures need to be taken because it only takes a few bad eggs to ruin the party for everybody, then I'm on board for paying for it. Because if that's the chance that we need to take to get rid of those who can't be bothered to pay for it, so they just don't have a voice anymore, because I'm sick of hearing about them, and I'm sick of hearing from them, and turning what should be a positive platform and outlet into just hell. I don't care what anyone says about freedom of speech. There are just some people that shouldn't have a voice. I don't care what you think, man. Like, I don't believe in everyone is entitled to their opinion. I don't believe that. And that's my opinion that I'm entitled to. There are people that just shouldn't talk. They just shouldn't be able to have the privilege to voice opinions on any matter, or even reach out to people. Because there's no stopgap. There's no filter. Like, if I wanted to go wreck someone's day on Twitter, I can just go to their profile, click on tweet, and go, I'm pretty sure no one loves you and your feet smell. and I saw you when you were picking your nose. You know, like I could say something like that, you know, and just destroy someone. You know, people, celebrities are dropping social media, Instagram and Twitter, because of just backlash and fanboy and fangirl hate, and just, what is it? Why do we need to do that? You know, like, why? Like Justice League, I have some thoughts about that. Wasn't what I wanted, but I'm not going to go to Joss Whedon and go, you're a cunt, you fucked up my film, I hope you die. Like, I'm not going to say anything like that at all. But these are the kinds of things that people are saying to celebrities. You know, pretty soon this kind of backlash is going to stop actors and directors from even touching these properties, you know? I just don't want that to happen, you know? And if that means silencing voices, screw rights, I'm all for it, you know? And Bautista, I'm on your side, dude. Holy shit. I really hope. I don't think they're going to bring back James Gunn. I honestly don't. And I'll be sorely disappointed in Disney as a whole. But I have an idea and a scenario in my head where when all this shit was going down, because conversations, many people are giving their thoughts on it, but we know that Disney should have vetted Gunn before they even employed him, you know? They would have went through his history with a fine-tooth comb and been like, green stamp, you're good to go. Just apologize for being a naughty boy and let's move on. Did that. And now they've thrown him under the bus. And it was like within a day or less when all this shit started happening to when Disney's like, you're gone. There wasn't even enough time for like a meeting to happen, you know, to get people in the same room to talk about it. I can only imagine that. I'm hoping someone at Disney or Marvel gave Gunn a phone call and was like, look, this Fox merger is going through. We don't need any hiccups right now. Can you take the fall for this one? And we'll figure it out later. You know? Monetarily or something. I'm hoping something like that went down, because if not, Disney, you're fucking scumbags. Scumbags, you know? It's almost similar to what Warner Brothers did to Zack Snyder. You know? Threw him under the bus for some stupid reason, you know? Like, yeah, it's not, like, Zack Snyder's nothing, he hasn't had any controversy like that, you know, like, but it's just the same kind of thing where a big company's like, oh, perception equals money and you're it, bye-bye, you know, kind of thing, if that makes sense. I really do hope that they're going to look after him, because Kevin Feige picked him out. There's at no point should in anyone's mind, when you look at Gunn's previous work, where you go, Slither, Super Dude, or whatever it was. Yeah, I can't remember what that movie was. Really bad. Guardians of the Galaxy, $1 billion property. Like, you just don't. They just don't. You know, but Kevin Feige was like, you know what? I see something in you. Let's do Guardians. And they did. Billions of dollars later, and Disney's like, we love you, we love you, we love you, we love you. Oh wait, you said some naughty things and now someone has a problem with it. Who are you? Bye. It's just something stinks with that. Just stinks. You know, it's totally fucked. So look, that's my thoughts. I'm on your side, Dave Bautista. Disney, you've got some spanning to do, and yeah, hopefully we see some more positive news coming out of this now the merger's done. So yeah, let me know what you think below. Let me know what you think about all of this. It's a lot to process. I'm glad that I finally got to say my piece. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Stick around for more.